Judging lights-on has always been an enjoyable thing to do. To see that there are a lot of like low-key clovers, low-key beats. They just like come out of nowhere, and then like, boom, like, they smash in your face. They melt your face, and it is a really good thing to see. I really want to see like people who nobody cares about, but they just like gloves. Like the top tier clovers. So out of hundreds of videos of light shows in novice 2 bracket and intermediate 2 bracket, I picked myself 5 videos. They are arranged in the ascending scores, which all have the same thing. First, they have clean flow, like clean, good use of speed control. And 2, they have a good structure of the show. Like the beginning, the middle, the ending is always proper. Alright, let's get into it. First one, Mentos versus These. Top 32 bracket novice 2. This one got 27 over 35 points. So in my personal opinion, this is not a high scoring show. It is like just 27 is like a safe zone for a good score in lights-on. But personal opinion, I feel that this show demonstrates the best thing in storytelling in gloving. Like everything that he uses and the music he chooses to play on it really fits each other. It just like matches. So it kind of like satisfies the storytelling points.
Just take a nice breath in. Exhale that breath.
Fun fact in lights-on, the nice breath in there and that nice breath out. Like I see, like at least in my memory, I don't remember the name of the people who do that, but 3 or 4 glovers at least, and just like only in the bracket N2 and I2. But maybe like a lot of people, just everybody who pick this song do the same thing. What the fuck? Like maybe a lot of people like think that they are the only one who do this one to the beginning of the music.
Allow yourself now to relax more and more, because the nicest thing about hypnosis is that wonderful feeling of physical and mental relaxation.
You see? The sound of the song is like poop, 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 and it's just like, I know it's not the technical thing, but in terms of musicality, it's really good to do.
Now spread throughout the entire body, because from this moment in time, there's nothing
Precise musicality.
Except relax. Relax.
Oh yeah! Look at this. Shit. Hey.
Nothing of importance for you to do except relax.
I never get tired of watching this. Never. Like it's like the second time, the third time, I don't remember. Never get tired watching this show. It's a good structured show. He knows himself as a power move oriented clover, like who will only do good at like throwing whips and flails and all that stuff. So he chooses the song that he can like just constantly throw the whips and flails to the song, and those moves like perfectly match the music. The only thing that I'm not really like satisfied about this show is that it's too short. It's just like 1 minute and 30 seconds. I know that is a safe thing to do, but in storytelling maybe he should continue with the second drop, because like he just like open it really simple. He throw the whips and the flails, which is like clean, nice, fit the music, a little bit of complexity in that stuff, but he just like ends so early. So that just kind of like gives me the feeling that I want to see more. So maybe in this case I didn't give him a max score in storytelling, but in terms of musicality I gave him the max score. He not only just catches the drop sound, like the pop 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 pop, but he also like knows the drum. He's like poop poop cat, poop cat, poop poop cat. He just do it with like really nice speed control, which gives me a really good feeling, and also for a normal person to watch his show. Still, why everybody has to do this. Like, only the judges know, because like we see like a lot of time, a lot of fucking time, everybody just like just take a nice breath thing, like exhale, like what the fuck?
Just take a nice breath in. Exhale that breath. Breath in. Exhale that breath. Take a nice breath in. Exhale that breath. Just take a nice breath in. Exhale that breath. Just take a nice breath in. Exhale that breath. Just take a nice breath in. Exhale that breath. Take a nice breath in. Exhale that breath.
What the fuck? Alright, let's move on to the next video. Geometric versus algorithm. Yo, this is like two types of math versus each other. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. Top 32, novice 2. This one scored 28 over 35. Even though, you know, it's not the highest scoring of geometric, but it's by far my most favorite video of him. So this guy is like a really cool in storytelling. Like he know what part of the music, you know, should be used with what part of the skills, you know, what types of skill, like flow or technicality, or you know what kind of musicality he should use. Like this guy knows how to like control things. So okay, let's take a look. He did some musicality there. Alright. Energy. Nice energy. Shit. That was some point. That was some point. So he did incorporate dancing into this, like King Tut with the face, you know. Yeah, I can do that. But he's good, respect, respect. So you can see that, you know, he already planned a really good structure of the show. Like for the first part, he flow, only uses, you know, normal flow, finger rolls, you know, going around the space and all of that. And until the build up, he just kind of like, you know, let everything be cool, be calm, like just for a while. He just like pause, just like simply moving around and moving to the beat. And he went until the drop and he started like throw out, you know, King Tut and, you know, some dance moves into there. So it's a really good structure of the show. It's pleasing, it's, you know, comfortable to watch, it's pleasant, and it still, you know, gives people some highlights, you know, for people to appreciate. Alright, let's continue. I'll go back to the first minute. See? Real calm. It's waiting. Very nice transition. Let's move. So you can see that it's still a really nice structure of the show. Like at the drop, he does king tut, and then he transitions to technicality, small technicality, and all that stuff. And then until the drop, it's over. He just like cooled out everything. He just like go slow, go back to the finger rolls and all that stuff. So he already like planned a good structure for this show. Flow, king tut, technicality, then go back to flow, which is like a really safe thing to do, to get like at least like 3/4 in storytelling. The only thing that I recommend, to get maximum storytelling score is that like the skill that we choose to do in the drop should fit with the spirit of the song. So the song that he chose was like ta 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 ta. So it contains like a lot of energy, like a whole lot of energy here. But when we do the king tut, he just do it in a calm way, which is a good thing for presentation and execution. But like for style, to fit that storytelling, we have to do the king tut in somewhat different manner, like more energy, like boom 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 boom, and also with our spirit, it needs to be different to get the maximum storytelling point, and also maybe musicality. And also, for the technicality part, that I don't really feel that it perfectly matches the spirit of the song. So for storytelling, it's safe, but for musicality, it's not enough. But maybe for transition or pacing or complexity, it's good for those parts. So it's like a trade-off, But still, I respect what he does in this video, which demonstrate a really good example for people who want to score stably in storytelling and also in musicality. So shout out to Geometric, the clever. Okay, next one, Pilot versus Warhorse. One on the sky and one on the ground. Pilot, Warhorse, that is tight. Bracket intermediate 2, top 64. This one score 29/35. Let's get into it. Hold up. For the beginning, I already realized that he has good use of speed control, meaning that he has a clean flow, clean and seamless flow. That's what I always like to watch. See? The flow, I love it. Alright. Oh, okay. Hey. Shit. Let's get it. Oh yeah. Some cool down. I know it. Damn. So this even have better storytelling structure compared to the previous video. Like in the beginning, he just like showed clean flow, like seamless, clean flow, attractive flow. It's clean, it's really easy to absorb. And then he just give the viewer this kind of progress. Like just like from here, he just like go up and up to here, and until the drop's over, he just like cool down, which is really proper storytelling. Super good way to the technicality still has that flow, and then you can see at that point he just did this kind of move, and it just like perfectly fits the new transition of the song. The song just like switch to another new drop, and he just like apply this like right into that drop. So it's a really good switch of concept of technicality, moves, of flow, with the music, and it hits right in the storytelling parts. Super good. And then he just like keep going up with the technicality. He still draw out some like really clean flow, smooth, and also the complexity is really tight. So I cannot do anything but give him mark score in storytelling. I love this show. All people from IM is always good to watch. They are always dope lovers. I respect them. Come on, look at this. Love this part. Shit. It's just like super on par, it's super on par. I don't know what to say about that. And you can still see that he's still keeping that flow, like it's still really smooth, and it doesn't repeat the previous moves or anything. It just like go to the new move, go to the new space, but still keeping that clean flow. Alright, I am Hypno versus Mango. Hypno, always been my favorite lover in this bracket. Like I don't know what to say about him, but he's dope in a way that he's got a dope flow, he's got dope concept, and the way he presented with the flow, like it really matches the concepts, and also like his music selection fits his style, himself, and all of that stuff. Intermediate 2 bracket, top 16. This one score 30/35, which is legit, and this one like really satisfied my expectation. Let's go. First of all, nice color set, super nice color set. He knows the musicality. Look at this. Look at this. See? He's throwing out some kind of like complex concept, one is like diagonal and one is like horizontal or vertical. Super smooth, so smooth. Damn, let's go. Woo. Hey. Woo. I like that. Flow, yes. Give me that flow. Alright. Alright, some king tut. Cool down, cool down, cool down. Đấy, show me shit. Hey, hey. the fuck. I really want to rewatch the drop, the drop, like, I told you, that flow, that concept, the way he, execute the musicality, it just like matches each other, it just represent himself. I really like that way, like, he doesn't have to like, pull out, the massive energy to like attract the viewer. He just like calmly do that, like, pop, 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 pop. And the flow is like calm, it's seamless, and the color set, matches the song. The song selection is good, like everything here really does well to the drop. Good use of space, good use of concept. This part like literally like hits the mascot of storytelling. So I had to give him, mascot and storytelling for this one. It's like everything is like perfectly executed to me. The beginning, the middle, the ending, good. Shout out to I am Hypno, you're the clever. Alright, next one. Thor versus Starscream Tech. Two gods battling each other, right? This matchup, one of the best matchup I ever seen. They both kill it, but I don't know, who to choose. Like it was hard for me to decide who got the highest score in the style session. But I made my mark. So Thor was a winner, and he scored 31 over 35, which is super impressive. And bonus point, he glove half naked. Bonus point, that just kind of like catches the people attention. All right, let's see why he can score like 31 over 35 and got my max score in storytelling. Max score. Half naked with a hat, he got muscles. His lover named Thor. Like, okay. Bonus 1 point for storytelling.
The USG should be biggest firecracker in your class. And it looks like they're ready for the moment.
Alright, he used copy. Fix the musicality. Fix the music.
We'll take us a closer view. And stay clear that to refill me and to fix that shit, not the other way around.
Oh yeah, musicality, showmanship. He's got everybody's attention. Woo! Nice. Yes. Alright, nice. Musicality. Hey. That's right, that's right. Hey. Super calm, super calm. Technicality. Yo, there's like no way he can not get a max score in storytelling. Let me tell you why. So you see the way he started with this position, and he just like move around using the showmanship, moving toward the music until the drop comes. He start doing technicality. So before that he just didn't do nothing, but he just like pull out his energy, keep this kind of like gesture, position, like moving around with that, and until the drop he start doing a lot of things. He's from technicality, he goes to whips, and he goes back to technicality, and throughout the drop he always maintain clean flow, smooth flow and musicality and nice energy and everything. And then he ends the light show with this position again, which literally like hits the max score of storytelling. I'm not saying everybody using this structure can get max score in storytelling. I'm just saying that the way he chooses to use this kind of structure matches with the spirit of the music and matches with the way he executes everything, the beginning, the middle, the ending. He has to execute everything well so that that structure can work towards the masculine storytelling. So Thor, clean flow, interesting storytelling, half naked, wearing a hat, nice color set. Yeah, he deserved that. He deserved that. And you can see that, you know, within the drop, he always, you know, maintain the musicality. And sometimes we thought that, you know, sometimes I thought that he was kidding with the beginning, like he's just like messing around. But now he wasn't. He had all the intention from the beginning. And throughout the whole drop, I also thought that, you know, he might pull too much energy, you know. But no, he just kind of keep everything calm, especially for this, you know, part of work. Check. See? He keep everything calm. Still maintain the musicality and still keeping everything calm and smooth. Look at his finger rolls. Look at his clusters. Everything is like under control. Well, he deserves 31/35. Congratulations to Thor. Y'all dope Glover. Y'all fucking, you know, like dope and low-key Glover. I don't know who you are, but you are dope. Alright guys, so that's 5 most favorite videos of mine in Lightshows Season 5. It's been a fun ride. I'm happy to watch, you know, all of that videos. And remember guys, top 5 videos all have the same thing. Clean flow, nice structure of storytelling, and good musicality. So I hope you guys can, you know, take this as, you know, examples, because like people who can execute nicely in, you know, the style session can always like impress people around you, even though you are good in, you know, technicality or not. We have good style, we can do it. Alright, so I'll see you guys later in the next video, and thank you for staying and supporting my Patreon channel. Peace, love.